Hello, once again, this is Mr. Block. I wanted to give you a little bit of instruction about how to create your mock-ups. Once you've got your logos created, you're going to need to make a mock-up to show your clients what your design would look like on something in the real world. So we're going to do a search. We'll do a mock-up on a shirt. We'll do a mock-up, actually. Let's go in and open up Illustrator. Let's open the last file that I opened for Sunny Hills Medical, and you can see this is what I'm talking about for mock-ups. This shows your client what it would look like in the real world, what their design might look like. Now, what I'm going to do is bring in some additional photos. Actually, instead of a shirt, let's look up a mug. Let's bring this guy in, this guy in right here, and let's scale it down in size. And then let's also bring in a water bottle. Let's say let's go to images, find the water bottle that looks good here. Let's find a good one. Yeah, let's put it on that one right there. Why not? All right, let's go with that. We'll reduce the size. All right, and then I will also bring this in. Now I'm going to release this one, and I'll show you what I did to make that one as well. So we need to bring this design for that one. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to have that one on that, and then I'll make a copy for that. We need to reduce the size to approximately the size we're going to use. And it doesn't even have to be on top, but let's just put it like right in there. Don't worry about where it's located. And we'll do the same thing approximately right there. Then what you'll do is select them both. You'll have the picture and your logo. Go up to Object and down to Mockup. And then you will see Create Mockup. All right, we'll let this run its course. It'll open up. You'll see a dialog box appear. And there it is. This is the mock-up dialog box, and essentially you can take from here. But you look at what happened. See, it wrapped it around the mug, and you can take that and move it to a different position if you would like. If you move it all the way off, it's going to be off the mug. Let's see. Can we go on the? Look at that. It'll try to wrap it around whatever it is that you place it on. If you want to resize it, you'll need to pull one direction, then pull the other direction. I'm not sure exactly how to fix that, but that's how you have to do it right now. Now, let's do the other one real quick. We've got this one and that, both of them together. And then you simply click Create Mockup right there. There it is, and then we'll just push in. I'm going to make it just around the corner. Well, let's see, is it? So it's having a little bit of an issue. You can see it's not perfect, but it's trying, and that actually looks pretty good, but it would be actually right there, right? And you can twist it. You can rotate it if you needed to. So fortunately, we don't want to on that one, and that makes... And we could go smaller on that one. But let me hit this one. I'm going to release it. And I just want to show you. Now, we could simply take this one and get away with just putting it right on top. I think that is actually not terrible. We would probably angle it a little bit, make it look right. You know, that looks okay. But if his shirt, the pocket is a little bit on an angle, then we want that to match that perspective, really. So let's try this here. Create Mockup. See what happens. You don't always have to use this, but it certainly does help if the perspective of the product or the thing that you're trying to put your logo on is off. And you see how it twisted it a little bit, right? So it angles it to fit the shirt. And that's actually really, really good. I like that a lot. Let me twist this a little bit like that. Bam. Right in there. All right. And that's how you make mock-ups. Now, here's the way that I'd like you to finalize your mock-ups. Now, this artboard right here, I'm going to take these guys and just move them off to the right. If I grab my artboard tool, which is right here, and I click on that, you can see that the size I've got here is 1920 by 1080. 1920 wide, right, by 1080 high. And this is a good size for placement on your website, or for, actually for sharing or for showing online or putting into your portfolio. I think this is actually a perfect size for that, because you can then grab your images and sort of just display them nicely right over here. And what I would do is increase the size a little bit. Boom. Like that. And let's actually reduce this just a little. There's too much on this image, to be honest with you. I'd probably cut that image down a little bit. But just make it look good. Let's move this over. Bam. All right. Now, if you wanted to go back in, you can and move this around or make this smaller. You can double click and just go right in and manipulate. Oops, sorry. Like that. That's actually squashed. There we go. Bam. All right, and that's how you do a mock-up. I just wanted to let you know that you do not have to use this particular tool. You can simply place the image right on top, but do your best to make them look as realistic as possible. Okay? Let me know if you need any help. Thanks. Take care.